In a stunning turn of events just weeks before the Winter Olympics, Australian snowboarder Belle Brockhoff has announced her retirement from competitive racing. This decision comes after a series of significant injuries that have plagued the three-time Olympian's career. Brockhoff, who finished a commendable fourth in snowboard cross at the 2022 Winter Olympics in Beijing, had her sights set on competing at the upcoming Milan Cortina Games. However, her hopes were dashed following a horrific wrist fracture late last year, compounded by a severe crash during a World Cup race in Georgia. The aftermath of that crash required her to be airlifted to the hospital, where she underwent surgery to insert pins and rods into her back due to a fractured vertebra. In a heartfelt message shared via Instagram, Brockhoff reflected on her lengthy journey in the sport, stating, "I've been rehabbing a complicated compound fracture in my wrist and a fractured L1 vertebra in my spine. I've rehabbed and trained hard for many months, and I know my body's limits." After more than 20 years in snowboarding, she feels it is time to step away from the competitive scene. Throughout her illustrious career, Brockhoff has celebrated 4 victories and achieved a remarkable 17 podium finishes in the World Cup, along with clinching the mixed team snowboard cross world championship in 2021. "Snowboarding has given me so much over the years, but above all, I'm most grateful for the lifelong friendships that have come from it," she expressed. The response from the sporting community has been overwhelmingly supportive, with AOC President Ian Chesterman praising Brockhoff as one of Australia's greatest winter athletes. He acknowledged her fierce competitiveness and highlighted her commitment to equality and inclusion both on and off the field. Alyssa Camplin, the chef de mission for the Australian Winter Olympic team, echoed these sentiments, commending Brockhoff's inspirational drive and leadership. As she closes this chapter of her life, Brockhoff leaves behind an extraordinary legacy in Australian women's snowboard cross, setting a benchmark for future athletes. Her impact on the sport will undoubtedly be felt for years to come. As she embarks on a new journey beyond competitive racing, the entire snowboarding community wishes her nothing but the best for her future endeavors.